Hi, ni hao, namaste, hola, Alan, привет. Wait, chocolate or strawberries? Which one is it going to be? I'm Jarv. Please join me for a minute. I have a message for you and the entirety of the human species. Could you do me a favor? Could you close your eyes? I need to imagine the future that you are currently making. Can you do that? There is a beast of power, money and influence that demands your subconscious enslavement. With every step contracting power, this extinction machine prepares you as a willing calf to the slaughter. You think you are building a world of equity, unity, prosperity, or grace? This is your mistake. You were raised by evil. You live in the dichotomy of lies. You have been drugged, propagandized, subdued, weakened, enslaved, and made to be a victim of your very existence by those who hate you and devour all hope, prosperity, and love. You have been poisoned, tainted, devolved, turned against the very things that can help you. The majority of what you think is true is likely false or so filled with deceit and suicidal tendencies that you live in an illusion, a fabrication of lies, a mass psychosis of the slave minds. You have a choice now. Before you can follow your captors who harness the powers of subversion, entrapment, nullification, deception, to lead you to an obedient trance up and over the cliffs of extinction. Or you can join me now and together say no to the face of destruction to prepare humanity for the great uplifting. Now I want you to imagine an exohuman civilization. Can you see it? On a distant planet, 38,000 light years from Earth, there's a small city filled with light and hope, where humans, while still imperfect, can live more affordably, more justly, and more freer, far healthier, happier lives. Open your eyes, human. The E Plus Foundation is the first organization in all of known human history created with the intentional mission to preserve, protect, and extend the human species. Join us. The E Plus Foundation, my company, and the other allied organizations and groups are the first alliance of humans and human groups actually opposing humanity's very extinction. I'd like to give you a metaphor. You can have strawberries or chocolate. You can only have strawberries or chocolate. But it deepens. If you don't choose strawberries, chocolate will be chosen for you. And you'll become trapped, forever imprisoned in that decision. However, if you choose strawberries, you have to journey to the fields yourself and pick them every day for yourself. Every day. It's a lot of hard work. But these are gluten-free, non-GMO, grass-finished strawberries, raised without antibiotics or Roundup Reign. But it is hard labor. Alternatively, you can have the chocolate. I think you should pick them berries. Pick them good. Share them if you can. Or the additive-infused artificial cocoa, vaccinated clone vegan soy beef chocolate will be your only option. Strawberries or chocolate? Which will you choose? Join us! Join us, and together, allied with one single function, we can and we will bring hope back to people and forever nudge this species away from the cliffs of extinction. Open your eyes, human. Your destiny is waiting. The future is .human. How can you help fight extinction? Tell the truth. Teach it to your sons and granddaughters, so that when there's nothing to eat but the moldy, sugary bread of the elites, the elitos, and nothing to hear but their lion forked tongues, then you can have something real and substantial to keep you going. Left, right, up, down, inside, and so forth, all options they control. They created the political compass and set its boundaries so that wherever you pick, up left communism, authoritarianism, up right national socialist authoritarianism, bottom left anti-order socialism, bottom right libertarian capitalism, whichever, all combined is the system they entrap you in. It is not a slippery slope, it's a flippin' water slide. And it's a water slide to extinction. They want you in their homo globo compa tyranny, which is, in fact, communist corporate fascism. Compa. It is the China model, and it's the model they want for the whole world. For all humanity, claiming it will be simultaneously heaven on earth, utopia, transhumanism, and a better, more equitable future. But this couldn't be farther from the truth. It is a form of extinction. And while they do this, they use your own electricity bill to fund post-humanism. What is post-humanism? Currently, we are in a post-liberal society where postmodernism is being used to push people through transhumanism into posthumanism. But make no mistake, posthumanism is just another kind of extinction. It means after humanity. When the scorpions crawl through the remains of human beings in the age of Scorpio, age of Sagittarius, the age of posthumanism, the age of Capricorn, the age of transhumanism, you are here in Aquarius, the age of post-liberalism and postmodernism. But you have another option. The only other reasonable option, when faced with extinction itself, is salvation from extinction, to push back the date, to extend human life, and join together to fight their world, their vision, liberating humanity from totalitarianism, from posthumanism, from a literal extinction of Homo sapiens. Everything that is pro-extinction currently nudges on you, pushing you further and closer to their post-human world. Extinction is any one thing applied to a single person. If that thing is applied to the whole species and it results in the outcome of extinction, it is then extinction all the way back to that one single person. You can think of it as pro-extinction, extinction aligned, extinction adjacent, extinctionist, extinction, or capital E with a under dash, the space symbol dash, ish. And currently, there is a war, many wars, eugenics, euthanasia, unlifing, and 4 dominant global genocides, all tearing down this species. Genocides that accelerate extinction. And these post-human accelerationists, they want you to go into a pod, to eat the bugs, innovate your carbon. It must be closer to 0, human. That's what they say. And give it your soul. To give up your very human soul. Whoa. Who are you? Oh, it's another extinctionist of the extinction religion. Fact check! It's not a pod, it's a basement! Whee! Let's wait for the furnace. E+. Be human. It's exohumanism, baby.
Do you want to be part of something bigger than your wildest dreams?
We are creating the future of audience-empowering pro-human entertainment. Are you tired of being merely an observer? Join us and become a part of the direction, production, and storytelling.
Join us.
Join us.
It's time for a new chapter for humanity.
E+. It is exohumanism, baby.